Hello and welcome inside the Scott Safety Center here in Whitecourt, Alberta, Canada for an inter-squad matchup between the Whitecourt Wolverines Team Red and Team Black. This is an ICU video production in partnership with the Whitecourt Wolverines. My name is Wyatt Ziegler. I will be your play-by-play man and host tonight. Rob Zitlow is on the camera, Alex Testwich is rocking the switch, and Kevin Kyle is our director. 35 players remain in camp, but tonight is their last chance to prove that they are one of the 25 who will crack this Wolverines roster as we prepare for exhibition games. We've got our first 20 minutes of play ahead of you shortly, but first, I had a chance to sit down with head coach Sean Martin pregame. He'll be coaching Team Red tonight, and here's what he had to say heading into tonight's final scrimmage. Here with Whitecourt Wolverines head coach Sean Martin. As always, thanks for joining me, Sean. You're carrying 11 defensemen, 4 goalies, and 20 forwards right now. Cuts come tomorrow. How many players at each position do you plan on keeping?
We're going to go down to 25. That's kind of what the league's told us that we need to do to get into exhibition games. So that's kind of our target number right now.
The last scrimmage is tonight for the boys on the bubble right now. Is there still an opportunity to come away with a roster spot, or is your mind mostly made up?
Well, I think we have quite a few guys returning, so they've been okay to this point. They probably haven't been their best, but they'll ramp it up. Some of the younger guys need to push for sure for a job, and this will be their last chance to do it.
Ethan Lair makes his scrimmage debut tonight. He was out with a groin injury. You already have a short bench. Is there any plan to limit his time on ice tonight?
No, he's been good all week at practice, so unless he tweaks it or something, he'll be playing a regular shift.
You get to coach Team Red tonight. Who gets the start in net, and does that mean anything that we should look into?
Yeah, I wouldn't look into it at all. I know Labora never started last week, so he'll start this week. That's the only rationale behind that one.
Thanks for joining me, Sean.
Thanks, man.
Hello and welcome. First 20 minutes of play about to get underway here at the Scott Safety Center as we get ready for puck drop in a spirited affair between Team Black and Team Red tonight of the Whitecourt Wolverines. Boys battling for the last final positions on this Wolverine squad heading into the 2020-21 season. As you see a hit there by Ryan Walls, third-year player for the Wolverines. Puck sent off the glass there by Schmidt, and that will roll all the way onto net. That'll negate the icing as Marcotte picks up that puck for Team Black. Now on the stick of Anderson, ahead to Vila. Vila throws that one into the corner. First one on there is Osepchuk for the Team Black. Back across to Vila. Looking on his backhand behind the net. Up to the point there and across to Sanders. Middle of the ice for Osepchuk. Long shot comes in. Glove save there. Backhand opportunity and another save there. Starting goaltender tonight for Team Red, Sebastian Labor, the 01 birthday, former St. Michael buzzer. He's already got a couple of saves here tonight. Minute gone to see a bank pass up ahead there to Ethan Lair. Lair's just going to play that one into the corner. Picking it up there is Tyler Mahan. Mahan behind the net, takes a look out front. He's going to dump it. Brennan Bott had 2 goals in the first inter-squad game. Lines are shaken up here today. Both teams getting some new looks. Battle in the half-board. Team Black comes out with it. It's Cohen Zemer, plays it up for Jacob Boucher. Boucher in a race against Thomas, drills him against the boards. Team Red looking to get that puck up, but a body had fallen over. Team Black able to keep that one in the red zone. Boucher going to work ball goal line, gets it ahead to Zemer. Alex Dominique, the final forward on this Team Black squad on this line. Tried to play it across for Elchison. Elchison holds that puck in. It's rimmed around. I believe that hit Bjorn Robinson in front as Boucher gives him a bit of a push. Team Red does play that one out of the zone onto the stick up. Brennan Body's working against Hatch. Hatch, great job steering him into the corner. That puck played ahead. Boucher got in behind Thomas. Thomas bumps him off the puck, though. Good job there as it squirts out front. Team Red looking to move the other way. It's Dylan Leslie, couldn't handle that pass. Ethan Green, chance to clear, and he'll take it himself. Crosses the red line, just going to flutter that one in on net, and Labora will take a whistle here with 17:33 left to play in the first period. Good pace to start this one so far. Team Black with the only shots on goal. It's 2-0 in that category. Take a look at one of them here, and that one, a long one from a Sepchek at the point, and that one easily steered aside. Rebound opportunity cleared as well. Eric Pernille battling behind the net. Eric comes out with it, taking a look out front, centers that one in the slot. Unable to hold that was Duguay, and now Team Red comes the other way. Dashing in there, Giles lets a shot go, and that one tried to go 5-0, and an impressive save there for your starter in net for Team Black. That's Jordan Fairley, 02 birthday, former Caribou Cougar of the BC MMHL. Take another look at that shot from Giles, just pulled back and let her rip. Fairley up to the task there and makes his first save of the night. Face-off one there, controlled by Team Black as a Sepchuk's drilled it in the boards. Still battling for it, Sam Anderson in there. Both teams jockeying for position there, and it will come out to Anderson. He's got Vila ahead, his pass. Picked off there, but Black still holds. Zach Hatch from behind the net. He's going to push that to the other side for Sanders. Sanders, long stretch pass. That one tipped out of the way. Ben Wood getting a stick on that. Wood bumps the Sepchuk off the puck. Team Red looking to get started from behind their own net. Throws it up the weak side for Walls. Couldn't handle that pass. Vila picked him off. Nimmo bumped off there by Vila. Threw one in front. Nobody home, though. Walls looking to get started with it in the neutral zone, but Anderson strips the puck from him. Wood, good job to grab it back, and he gets it over to Laird, who's just going to lift the backhand in as Team Red goes for a change. Matt McGrath moving that puck ahead. They're going to say it did not find a stick, and that's going to come all the way back for an icing. 4 minutes gone here in the first period of play. Face-off will come to the left of starting goaltender Jordan Fairley. Goaltenders will make a switch at about the 10-minute mark of the second period. That way everybody gets a look in net. Quick shot at the face-off, and that one never found the target. Alchison going to the boards hard there. He's got Dominique with him. Rims that one around the boards. Mahan gets there first for Team Red. Puck played behind the net. Slot opportunity. Bjorn Robinson couldn't get a stick on that one. Great job by Alchison in front. I believe he poked that puck away. A great scoring opportunity early here for Team Red. Four bodies banging for it. Red comes out with it. It's Mahan. Couldn't keep the handle, and now it's going to be Black coming the other way. Zemer working in, gets to the circle. He steered off the puck. Centering attempt there goes off Bjorn Robinson, intended for Jacob Boucher. Green pinching in. Zemer's covering at the point. Chance out front. That one turned aside. Thomas moves that puck ahead to Mahan. Played that one into his skates. And now a centering feed there for Thomas. The defenseman streaking in. Lets one go. A difficult pad save there for Fairley. I believe that puck changed angles on him on its way to the net, and he still stood tall. Pernille coming back in for Team Black, trying to cut between four Red defenders, and Handel's just going to shovel that one out to center, but it couldn't find Watson. Hatch holding for Sanders. Back to Hatch. Handel in his face. Pernille couldn't glove that one out of the air. Now it's a foot race between him and Schmidt will get there first. Plays it off the glass. Watson dashing across the blue line. Stops up at the top of the circle, and he takes a bump there from Bott. Watson, another push there from Forrest to watch him work in the corners. Pretty good job there. Behind the net for Fairley. He's going to stop that one for Sanders. Sanders back to Hatch. Hatch taking a look ahead. That puck hopped off the stick of Forrest, and it'll be played back into the black zone by Team Red. Sanders, once again, looking to get things moving. Plays that one off the boards, tipped in there by Boucher, and Team Black will head for a change as Labora leaves that one behind the net for MacDonald. Up ahead to Walls. Walls didn't like that look. He's going to go for a skate. He's got Broda in front of him. Thomas Vila wearing him like a cape on that shift. Great defensive play. Forced Walls to have to make a bad pass. Back in the red for MacDonald. That one tipped by Vila, way off the icing. Leslie's going for a skate for Lair, sorry. Couldn't get a handle. Brody Elchison Gains the red, takes a huge hit there from Chase Broda. Says, hello, how are ya? We might be teammates, doesn't mean we have to be friends on the ice right now. McDonald played that one ahead for Broda, just threw that hit. Alchison recovering there, takes a shot, now be blocked by Ethan Lair. Fairly out of his net to play that puck, gets over to Alchison. He's going to rim that one around for Matt McGrath. McGrath takes a hit there from Walls. Played behind the net, Robinson going after that loose puck. Alchison punches it ahead first. Vila trying to get around, but great job there by Brennan Bott, not allowed to deny the zone entry. Puck high off the glass. I'm going to say Thomas did not touch that one with a high stick, a wave off icing. A Sepchuk gets there first for Team Black. Steered up the puck by two red bodies, though, and that puck does just clear the blue line. Dominique holding now, trying to avoid a check there. Red plays that puck back in their own zone. Randon Schmidt, 129 games in the WHL, turns that one over to the 04-born Cohen Zemer. Zemer drops for a Sepchuk, back to Zemer. Green pinching in. Marcotte from the point lets one go. Big rebound there. Dominique, a second opportunity, third chance, and another save. Sebastian Labora, third time's the charm, swallows that one up, but two big rebounds there, able to pounce on both. Take another look there. Had trouble handling the initial first shot from Zemer at the point. Dominique a whack at it, as well as Osepchuk. Every forward on that Team Black line getting a chance to beat Labora, but he stands tall. Zemer trying to make a play off there, face-off, couldn't do it and handle. Just going to gain the red line, dump it in, give chase against Green. Green gets there first, trying to switch places with Marcotte. Handle still giving him some trouble behind the net. Black trying to get things moving. Marcotte tried to find the stick of Green, and that one's going to miss everybody. Ben Wood's going to have to race down. Icing waved off, and he'll get started behind his own net. Pass ahead to Handel. Handel tips that one ahead to Leslie. Leslie just plays that one behind the net, went off a body. Dominique gets that to defender Sanders. His pass ahead for Boucher. Boucher's got Zemer and Dominique with him. Boucher puts himself into the slot. That one just over the head of Labora, and the puck will be played out of the field of play. We'll get a whistle here with 11:20 remaining in the first period. What a shot there by Boucher. Created himself some space, had both defenders backing off of him, and he just lasered that one over the shoulder of Labora. Good shift there for Boucher and Zemer and Dominique. Duguay spins that one, gets his puck back, and he'll put it down low for Pernille, who's got Parker out front. Thomas is wearing him like a cape, though. Pernille still trying to come away with that puck. Duguay in there to help out. Centers for Parker, couldn't get all of that one. Went off a stick, and Labora will take the save as MacDonald and Pernille get a little pushing and shoving in front of that blue paint. Get another look at that one here. A bit of a flutter puck. Believe that goes off the stick of Lair, and you see the retaliation there. Lair almost had his head taken off by an errant stick. Face-off one there by Red. Walls trying to get behind the defenseman McGrath. It's a foot race all the way down. Good job to stay with him was McGrath. Gets in a Wood centering feed there for Lair. Couldn't finish that one off. Back behind the net now, up top to the point for Wood. Wood puts that one on net. Big rebound available, cleared out by Team Black. Barker flips that one to center. That's as far as get it before Chase Broda brings it back in. Winds up and lets that one go just wide on the blocker side. Tip on net. Puck is loose. Backhand opportunity and a glove save by Fairley. Point blank. That'll be Fairley's best stop of the night. Let's get another look at it here. Is highway robbery. Chase Broda head to the sky after that one. Thought he had the goaltender beat. That puck poked out of the zone by Vela. Has had a pretty active stick here early on tonight. Red punches that back into the black zone. Marcotte on it first. He's going to drop it for his partner Sanders. Tipped ahead here now, and a huge hit thrown there by Brennan Bott. He can do it all, folks. He can score and throw that body. See the physicality. A real big difference between game one and game two. This time, a lot more of the rough stuff early on. Pass ahead as a Sepchuk gets behind the defense. He's got Vela with him in front, tries to find him, but MacDonald steers him off the puck, takes him into the corner. Now Red comes the other way. It's Mahan working on Sanders. He's going to stop up at the top of that left circle, waiting for help to come in. Down low now, centering attempt for Handel, and he couldn't get a good stick on it. Brennan Bott all over the ice for Team Red this shift. Threw a big hit and almost set up a goal there. Long shot from Zieber, just misses glove side, but it can't be held in by Hatch at the point. Dangerous there as Watson was all over him, almost off to the races. Sepchuk looking to bring that one in. He's got Dominique with him, but Red coming out the other way. Watson, he's got Thomas and Leslie with him. Tries to find Thomas, the defenseman, trying to streak in back door, but he's hauled down. Ziemer coming the other way for Team Black. Takes a push there, tried to center for Dominique, but he couldn't handle that puck. Dylan Leslie coming the other way. Working against Elcherson. Tries to fire that one far side for Watson, but it's Black coming the other way. They got numbers 3-on-1, but Boucher lost the handle, and that will be an offside. Boucher could have skated with that one, an extra stride or two. Would have had a perfect 3-on-1 developing in on Sebastian Labora, but all for naught. The offside coming here with 8 3/4 left to go in the first period. Dominique and Lair in the draw as Walls and Boucher continue more of that rough stuff I've been talking about in this one. Boucher, pretty physical player. You noticed that in game one, and he's carried that over tonight. Red wins that faceoff. Lair moving in, trying to separate himself from Elcherson, but he stayed with him. Up top for Nimmo. Nimmo plays that one along the boards, gets down to Lair. Backhand centering attempt for Broda, broken up by Elcherson. Boucher trying to skate with it the other way. Had to kick that one to his stick. Labora out of his net's going to swing that one around. Strong side for Walls. Walls banks that one off the boards for Lair. He's got Broda coming in the other way, but great defensive play there by Forrest. Took away the opportunity. Dominique at the end of a long shift. Walking in, got some space centering attempt there, and it's driven just wide. Forrest with a great chance there, but couldn't tip it on net. Dominique going for the long change now as Duguay holds. Backhand attempt in. What another beautiful save by Sebastian Labora. Are you kidding me? Duguay denied on the doorstep by the left pad of Labora. Sorry, that'll be Forrest. It was Duguay that found Forrest back there. Puck put in after the whistle. That won't count, but Evan Forrest, a couple chances that last shift. None better than that last one. And both goaltenders putting on a show here tonight. Face up, tied up, and eventually won by Red, but it's held in by Black. Long shot from Marcotte. Does not reach the net. Wall's trying to come through the other way. He gets hauled down there by Marcotte. Didn't give him an inch. Almost turns that puck over, but Black still working on it. Bernil drives a man right into the referee, and then Black will get that out of their zone, and they're going to head off for a full change here. 7 1/4 left to play in the first. Thomas, first on it for Team Red. Mason Thomas surveying behind his net. Didn't like the look, and he's going to turn around. He's got Anderson staring in front of him, plays that one ahead for Leslie. That'll just be tipped back into the Team Black zone, and they're looking to work that one ahead, but Handel with a steal there. Anderson spins that one over to Sanders. Makes a move to get around Watson, but it's immediately turned back over to Team Red. Watson, nice move to get around Vila. Watson, opportunity, tried to put that one across to Handel. Too many bodies in front, and now Sepchuk and Vela come the other way. Vela going to play it low for Sepchuk. Lost the handle to Schmidt. Schmidt is going to take a lap behind his own net, trying to separate himself from Sepchuk. Drop to the other defenseman, Thomas. Trying to be Ben Wood now. Ahead for Leslie. He's just going to tip that in and head for a change. Matt McGrath, first on it for Team Black. He's got pressure on him. McGrath still holding that puck, just punches it ahead to Dominique, who's tried to make a move around Lair, lost the handle, comes over. Elcherson, who's just going to throw that one in. Sebastian Labora backhand out of his net to play that one along the wall. 4 bodies all battling for position in there now. It's Dominique and Ziemer for Team Black. Woods coming in to help out for Team Red. Puck played up ahead to Boucher, who's just going to throw that one into the kitty corner. Wood Spins that ahead for Broda. Broda, his backhand, can't clear. Elchison trying to work with it, dodges a couple of defenders and gets it low to Dominique, who's over to Zemer. Zemer moves on his backhand and he scores! That play all starts with Brody Elchison at that right point, holding that puck in. He made a couple of moves around a defender, put it down low for Zemer, who's able to just lift that backhand over the elbow side in the glove of Labora. That'll open the scoring up here tonight with 5.5 left to go here in the first period. Goal scorer Zemer. The assist should be coming to Boucher and Elchison on that one. Team Black trying to get working once again in the red zone. Labora out of his net to play that one. Green pinching in, he keeps that one low. Tried to find Parker, unable to do anything, and Robinson's going to turn and spin that pass to Mahan, who's crossing the Team Black blue line. He's going to let a long one go, and Fairley's just going to kick that to the corner. Centering attempt there, found nobody. Clearing attempt by Forrest, and he fanned on it. Brennan Bott getting to work in that corner. Marcotte steals the puck away. Marcotte, pass ahead, just clears the zone. Team Black looking to make a change. Mahan's just going to slap that one in as he heads off as well. Hatch, first on it for Black. So Ethan Green trying to make a play across for Anderson, unable to do so. Ben Wood picks off that pass and throws it right up for Watson. Watson turns that puck over, gets it on the stick of Vila. Vila making a cut, takes a big hit there from Schmidt. Saved a glorious chance there for Vila. Wood is going to pick up that puck behind his own net, rubbed out along the boards by a Sepchuk. Schmidt, long stretch pass in behind the defender is Giles. Giles in all alone, lets that one go. Glove save Fairley. Watson picks up that rebound. Team Red trying to throw something else on net here. Get some life in the final 4 minutes. They're down 1-0. Long backhand attempt, and Fairley will close up on that one and take the whistle with 3:48 left to play here in the first period. Take another look at that last save on the breakaway by Carter Giles. Just loses the handle on the puck at the last second. Fairley had him all the way. He was thinking glove side, and he made that save. Rebound performance tonight in net from Jordan Fairley. Had let 4 goals in the last inter-squad game and been perfect so far in this one. Walls tried to go down low for Layer, and that one will be cleared by Team Black. That one doesn't have enough mustard on it for icing. Turnover behind the net. Dominique almost had a chance in front. Following up with Zemer, unable to do anything with it, and now Leslie's coming the other way. Leslie trying to dance in between a couple of defenders. Sorry, it's Walls, and he does get the shot off right in front. 5-hole, and what a save there by Fairley again. Thomas back over to Walls. Walls dancing in once again, trying to do his backhand. He flips up to the point for Schmidt. Schmidt takes a long shot. That one, well, I believe went off the mask of Fairley in net. That's using your head. And now Alex Dominique comes the other way. Drops it for Boucher. Spin pass for Zemer, who's got some space. And a stick of Schmidt comes in to break up that shot after a nice drop pass there by Boucher. Take another look at that save by Fairley as Walls came dancing in between 2 defenders. Split McGrath and Elchison, and Fairley made that stop right on the doorstep. Walls was thinking 5-hole, and Fairley was thinking the same thing. Black wins that face-off. Quick shot from Parker off the draw, and that one just wide. Puck played in, back behind the net. Thomas taking a look, dodges a check there. Parker going into work against Thomas. Parker centering attempt there, almost found the stick of Duguay, but it's cleared by Schmidt. Once again, Randon Schmidt showing that WHL prowess as a weird bounce comes in here. Transfer Duguay, centering feed, and that one, Pernille couldn't pull the trigger, was all alone out front after a weird bounce in the corner. Still a battle for it there. Pernille giving it everything he's got. Duguay does turn the puck over. It's Brennan Bott coming the other way, but not for long as Pernille flipped that right back into the red zone. Labora out of his net to play that one. He leaves it for Schmidt. Schmidt surveying. Stretch pass almost found bottom of that blue line, but that is going to come all the way back on an icing with just under 2 minutes left to play here. Shots even at 9 aside, but it's Team Black that has the lead off a backhand goal by Cohen Zemer, the 04 born. Faceoff is going to come to the right of Sebastian Labora. Now be won by Team Red. Handel's just going to tip that back for the defenseman. MacDonald, who gets it ahead to Watson. Watson working against Sanders. Sanders drives him into the boards. Watson shakes off a check and separates himself. Watson taking a full lap, tried to go up to the point for MacDonald, but a good stick there by Vela. Once again, breaks up that play for Team Red. Puck back on the stick of Vela. Finds Osepchuk on the left side. Osepchuk, 2 players take him off the puck, but Anderson had it back in there for a second, but Red's coming the other way. Drop there for Watson. MacDonald at the point. His shot won't find the net. Chance to get that one out now as Osepchuk's going to cross the line. Leave a backhand there for Vela. Coming off the bench was Walls, and he picks that pass away, and he's coming once again. Walls stops up. There's a minute left here to go in the first. That pass attempt does not find the stick of Logan Nemo. Schmidt punches that one back ahead, but it's stolen by McGrath. McGrath walking in, leaves it for Dominique. Dominique covered him at that right point. McGrath's at the bottom of the right circle. He's going to put it low for Zemer, working against Schmidt. Schmidt going to do a bit of skating with it himself as he gets around the defender, Zemer. Now he's going to work on against McGrath. Centering feed there for Layer, and a good stick by McGrath in front. Long pass there is Boucher. He's now working in one-on-one. He's got Dominique coming into the net. Boucher, drop pass for Zemer, lets that one go. A laser just over the glove of Labora. Boucher showing off some creativity this first period. Dominique with 15 seconds to go. Gets it over to Zemer. Zemer looks for the point, finds Green. Green walking in against Broda, plays that one low, centering, feed that one off the stick of Layers. Got 4 seconds to work with. Broda sneaking in behind the defense, but there will not be enough time to get anything going there for Team Red. And they will leave the ice down 1-0. Goal off the stick of 04 born Cohen Zemer, the St. Albert product. Team Black, they have the lead, a slight edge, the narrowest of margins, 1-0 over Team Red after 20 minutes of play. My name is Wyatt Ziegerman, your play-by-play man. This is an ICU video production in partnership with the Whitecourt Wolverines, and we'll be back in 15 minutes.
It's fresh and inspiring, and it's here. The new Design Roots color collection from Beauty Tone, exclusive to home. Introducing organic neutrals and authentic colors. Inspire customers with 144 amazing hues. Each one carefully curated by the color and design experts at Beauty Tone. Colors in the brochure are arranged in a way that makes perfect sense, and large individual paint chips include information that's both expressive and essential. Accent colors, undertones, and a description about how a color makes you feel. It's all there to make it easier than ever before to have a knowledgeable conversation with your customer and sell more paint. And that's not all. These colors deliver optimum high. That's right, Design Roots colors are one-coat colors. Ready to bring some beauty to your customers? We've got everything you need to learn about and effectively launch the new Design Roots color collection in your paint department. Download the training videos, marketing tools, and social assets here. Design Roots from Beauty Tone, life's source of extraordinary colors.
Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, and poisonous gas, and it is known as the silent killer. It can be produced by many common fuel-burning appliances, such as a furnace, water heater, or clothes dryer. It can be caused by blocked chimneys or car exhaust fumes that enter the home from the garage. To ensure safety, every home should have at least one CO detector on every floor. The Kidde plug-in monoxide alarm is an excellent choice for areas around the home where outlets are available. Included are 2 AA batteries, which provide protection even during power outages when many CO incidences occur. The alarm plugs directly into a standard household outlet, making installation quick and easy. An electrochemical sensor detects dangerous levels of carbon monoxide and will sound a very loud alarm. A test reset button tests the circuit operation and allows you to immediately silence the alarm. An end-of-life alarm warning alerts the user to replace the CO alarm, usually after 7 to 10 years of operation. For optimal protection, CO detectors should be placed on every floor of the home and in the garage.
This is the Curry flavor infusing griddle. It has a large lid so you can see what's cooking. It has a large grill on one side, griddle on the other side. It's all non-stick for easy cleaning. You lift it out. It has a drip tray to catch all the juices and the fat. This grill has 2 unique features. One is the infusing compartment. And what you do is you put wood chips in there to give a nice smoke flavor for the ingredients, or if you'd rather use herbs, you can do that and get a nice aroma. The second feature is the sear function. So you set your temperature on the probe. It is flashing, indicating the heat is rising. When it gets to the heat that you want, it goes solid. At that point, you push the sear button, and it increases heat on the grill to sear the juices right into the meat. When it's done, you push the sear button again, and it drops the temperature back down to where it was cooking before.
Welcome back to this game tonight between the Whitecourt Wolverines, Team Red and Team Black. My name is Wyatt Ziegler, your play-by-play man tonight. This is an ICU video production in coordinates with the Whitecourt Wolverines. Not a lot of scoring in that first period, but Team Black did take a 1-0 lead. Cohen Zemer assisted by Alex Dominique and Brody Elchison. And that's it for your scoring summary as Team Black leads 1-0. We take a look at the scoreboard here and some highlights. Chase Broda throwing a massive hit on that Brody Elchison. Could not recover from that one. Ended up getting an assist later in the period, so you know he was loving that action, and he really feeding off that. A lot more physicality in this Game 2 scrimmage than there was in the first one. Seeing that starting to pick up now as the boys are all battling for positions. Take another look at that goal, the only one from that first period, as you won't see it, but Elchison, a beautiful play at the blue line, and Cohen Zemer, that magnificent backhand shot to beat Labora. That's the only thing that could get past him in that first period, as he made a couple of beautiful saves. As we take a look at that one he had there on a Sepchuk right on the doorstep. Him and Dominique each had a whack on it, couldn't capitalize. Another huge hit thrown there. Team Red not afraid to throw that body. That was Brennan Bott that time, as puck drop is underway here in the second period. Anderson holding for Team Black, trying to stretch that one across from Villa. Good stick play there to knock it into the Team Red zone, but it's Ben Wood on it first. Wood tried to play that one up ahead for Broda, but it's slapped back in by Sepchuk. Once again, Team Red failing to clear this one as Anderson keeps it in. Going off a couple of bodies, and Sepchuk comes up with it for Team Black. Down low, Wood gets there first. Vela kicks it. Black circling that one, puts it up to the point. Marcotte let that one go. That one hit Wood right on the kneecap. That hurts. All alone was Vela, and he couldn't capitalize. Anderson and Vela all alone in front of the goaltender fairly as Ben Wood is hobbling his way to the bench. That'd be a huge loss for Team Red, one of the better defensemen on this team and a returning player for the Whitecourt Wolverines. We'll keep an eye on his status as we take another look at that play. Labora making a couple of saves. He had 2 members of Team Black all alone. That was Vela pulling the trigger there, but Labora, sharp as he's been through both of these scrimmage games. Face off to the left of Fairley, won by Team Black. It's Sanders trying to punch that one ahead. Dominique looked the wrong way, and now Red a chance. Robinson, a long shot, got all of that one, but a glove save by Fairley. Both goaltenders to start the game. We'll get about another 8.5 minutes here before we make a switch. That way all 4 goaltenders can get into the net tonight. Face-off won there by Team Black. They've done a pretty good job in the dot so far. That pass eludes everybody, and now Team Red holding. It's Tyler Mahan, but he's bumped off the puck by Matt Sanders. Zach Hatch collects that loose puck. He's spun around. Mahan takes him out with his legs. Sanders up ahead for Zemer. Couldn't handle that pass back to Dominique, and he swings one out to Boucher at the red line. Boucher takes a big hit there from Nimmo, but he's able to get it into the zone momentarily, and Boucher flying back at Nimmo. I think Boucher got the worst of that one as he flew into the boards. And we're going to have a call-up coming here. I believe that'll be a charge, or they'll call that a trip going against Boucher. You take a look at that. He flew in knee on knee. Dangerous play there on Logan Nimmo, who had thrown a check on him just moments earlier. Boucher, a really physical player, and he has not stopped tonight. It'll be the first power play of the game. It'll go to Team Red. A great chance to get things equalized here. Giles in the faceoff dot wins that one to Leslie. Giles controlling, taking a look at the point for Thomas. In that right circle, lets one go. Pulled back and released, but a great save there by Fairley. Another shot comes in, another stop, that time on Randon Schmidt. Team Red still going to work. Leslie has that puck. He's switching sides with Schmidt. Schmidt taking back over that point, drops it. Back to Schmidt, one-time opportunity. That one goes off a stick. It will careen out of play and will get a whistle here. 27 seconds gone on this power play for Team Red. The faceoff will remain in the Team Black zone. Take another look at that save on the power play by Fairley. Great job there to create some space. Was Carter Giles, who had a goal in the first inter-squad game. He's looking to get back on the board in this one again. Sepchuk clearing a attempt. Can't get past Lair. Second opportunity by Anderson does as Lair's hauled down, and Team Red's going to have to retreat back into their own zone. It's Randon Schmidt. Takes a lane, tried to throw it ahead for Lair. That pass out of reach. Chance here to clear, and it will. Walls controlling for Team Red. Drops it for Schmidt. Schmidt taking a look up ice. Fakes a pass and moves it up the strong side for Lair. Lair crisscrossing with Walls, drops it for him. Over to the other side for Thomas. Couldn't handle that pass, and it's going to come out of the zone. Red's going to have to get back on side in this one. Just 45 seconds left to go in the power play. Lair takes it himself across the blue line. Gives it up for Walls. Walls trying to create some space, threw it back into the slot for Lair. That pass just behind Thomas lets one go, and a save there by Fairley. Marcotte with the clear, and that one will rim around the boards and get all the way out. Labora plays that puck ahead as Team Black was making some changes. That's the danger of the long change, but it does not bite Team Black as Team Red steps offside. Another look here at that shot from Thomas. Tried to find the stick of Broda in front, but Fairley up to the task, had that post covered. No daylight there for Team Red. Face-off will come at the Team Black blue line. Jack Parker in the dot against Bjorn Robinson, third-year player for these Wolverines. MacDonald gets it ahead. That puck rimmed around for Nimmo. Drew the penalty. 10 seconds left to go on that penalty to Jacob Boucher, and he'll step out of the box, make things 5-on-5 here. Labora turns that puck over. Dangerous attempt there. Jack Parker almost snuck it in behind. He had four Red defenders on him, and he still almost came away with that puck. Great work as he does have it now. Team Black back to 5-on-5. Pernille spinning around, backhand attempt, could not get on net, and Team Red will move that puck ahead, but that should be coming back on an icing. Great work by Jack Parker at the end of that penalty kill, working in against 4 Team Red defenders, but it was the play of Scott Labor who mishandled that puck. Almost cost himself another goal in this one. Face-off is going to come to the left of Labora. Giles in there, wins that face-off, but it's controlled by Team Red. Giles moving that puck up the left wing side. He's got a defender in and moves to the backhand and scores. Dylan Leslie, for the second time in 2 games, picks up a goal in this inter-squad action. 15:56 left here to play in the second period, and we have a tie game, folks. Great play by Giles to start this off back in his own zone, wins the face-off, wins a battle on the boards, and is able to spring Dylan Leslie streaking in behind the defenders. Jordan Fairley, not much you could do about that one, as both teams have scored a goal now on the backhand. Broda trying to work that puck back in for Team Red. They've got all the momentum now. Vila giving a battle in that corner for it. Layers in there as well. Anderson trying to outmuscle Broda there, but Broda does come away with it. Another weird bounce off that corner, and Team Black is going to be able to exit that puck from the zone. Wood, nice to see him back out there. Flips a backhand in, and now Marcotte's going to have to take a lap behind his net to grab that. Centers for Green. Long sledge pass for Vila. Couldn't handle that one. Too much tuna on it. Marcotte tried to spin that pass back, and it's flipped back into the Team Black zone. He'll get back on it first and play it ahead for Vila. He's got a Sepchuk coming on now. MacDonald holding that puck. Tried to play it ahead for Layer. Back on the stick of Team Black. Green moves it over to Marcotte. Mahan now puts it ahead for McDonald. Over to Walls. Walls couldn't handle that pass, and Green's just going to slap that back into the red zone. MacDonald carrying for Team Red. Gains the red and flips that into the kitty corner. Warren Marcotte on there first. His pass picked off by Hando, who plays it back low. Marcotte another chance to try and get this one ahead to Osepchuk. Osepchuk, his pass behind everybody. Mahan gets it down to Robinson. Couldn't pull the trigger on that one. Backhand pass, and that one couldn't find the stick. Mahan and Robinson getting to work here, but unable to get a shot on goal. Robinson behind the Team Black net. Spinning off Marcotte, who's been out there for a long shift now. Puck behind the net, taken away. Stick coming up into the face of Eric Pernille. That's going to be a penalty coming up to Team Red as he exits that puck from the zone. 14:01 left to play here in the second period. And Team Black is going to get their first power play of the game. Take another look at that goal there by Dylan Leslie. Beautiful backhand move, had the goaltender out of position, pulled him a bit out of the net, and he's able to sneak that one past him. Fairley just moving right to left, couldn't get there in time, and that's what makes it a 1-1 game as Team Black's getting here to work on the power play for the first time tonight. It's Boucher. Up to the point for Sanders. D to Hatch. Back to Sanders. Over to Hatch. Hatch taking a look, goes cross ice to Boucher. He's low at the bottom of the right circle. He's got Sanders up top. Right circle now for Zemer. Lets that one go right into the breadbasket of Labora. Not much room to shoot there, but he put one on net anyways, and Labora will gladly take a face-off here with 13:37 left. Minute 36 left to go on the power play for Team Black. Dominique, Boucher, and Zemer, your forwards. Hatch and Sanders, your defensemen. Team Red wins that faceoff, but Cohen Zemer picks it up. He's your lone goal scorer for Team Black. Hatch back down to Zemer. Zemer faking a pass, goes back up to Hatch, across to Sanders. Right circle for Boucher. Boucher looking cross ice. Switches positions with Sanders, and they switch again, going down low to Dominique. Backdoor for Zemer. Great stick there in front. Broke up a sure goal. Brennan Bott doing it on both sides of the ice for Team Red. It's a backhand on his back seat. Is flipped up, and Dominique's going to put that one home. Cohen Zemer doing the dirty work down low, takes a shot, puts it on net, and Alex Dominique cleans up that rebound. Take another look here. Zemer makes a move, trips himself up. That puck played out of the air, and wow, Alex Dominique must be a baseball player in the offseason. He batted that one out of the air. Labora, absolutely no chance on that one. And for Dominique, what great hand-eye, as he now has 2 goals in 2 inter-squad games as well. Team Black retakes the lead here. There's 13:06 left to play in the second frame. They capitalized just 55 seconds into that power play. Dominique second from Zemer, who's got himself 2 points tonight and 4 points in 2 inter-squad games. Not bad for the 16-year-old. Team Red looking to get things going once again. They've seen a tie game evaporate in front of their eyes as Matt McGrath gets things started behind his own net. Up ahead for Elchison. Elchison dashing in against Handel, gets it over to McGrath at the left point. McGrath, bottom left circle for Vila, back up top for McGrath, gets it over to Elchison at the right point. Over to Anderson, right circle. Below the goal line now for Villa. Up top for Elchison, D to McGrath. McGrath tried to get a shot through, but Giles doing a great work in front of him, didn't give him any lane to shoot through. McGrath holds that one at the point, spins a backhand low for Anderson. Across for Vila, centering attempt for Osepchuk, and he just couldn't get good enough wood on that one, steered wide. Villa getting worked on by Thomas in the corner. Osepchuk comes in for Team Black and takes that puck away. He's up to the point now for McGrath. Right circle for Anderson. Up top for McGrath. Lets one go through a screen. That one off the stick of Vela and wide. And Team Red will get a clear here. That puck won't have enough mustard on it for an icing. And you gotta be careful as Tyler Mahan's streaking in there. And he's gonna knock that puck off the stick of McGrath. Mahan getting to work. Kicks that to his stick. He's gonna try the wraparound attempt and a save there on the stick by Fairley. Mahan, a power move to try and get that one on net. Forrest trying to sneak in behind the defenseman, but MacDonald didn't give him any daylight there. Forrest still holding, throws it to the point for Marcotte. Marcotte over to Duguay. Back up top to Marcotte, right side for Ethan Green. His pass will exit the blue line, and Marcotte's going to have to recollect, and he tosses over to Green, who gains the red line and just dumps that one in. Chase there, Duguay. First on the puck, but Red is going to send that one all the way back down the ice. Icing waved off, might have went off a Team Black stick as Ethan Green picks it back up ahead for Pernille. Sorry, that's Duguay, drops for Forrest. Forrest, attempt there, second opportunity, another save. Dominique absolutely robbed on the doorstep. He's got a goal tonight, he was looking for his second. Here comes Ryan Walls the other way. Walls has that puck knocked off his stick, goes down low for Lair. Lair's got Broda with him, but Dominique's all over him. Thomas makes a pinch there, and that one didn't work out. Now Dominique in behind the defense. Brandon Schmidt comes back with the stick lift. Second opportunity. Duguay and a save. Labora. Defensive breakdown for Team Red. Opportunity coming in, and that play is going to be whistled down here with 10.5 left to go in the second period. Take another look at there, those saves by Labora. He's had a few of them tonight. On the doorstep, Dominique denied. Second opportunity, Dominique comes back again one more time. Brandon Schmidt with a great stick in front. Duguay the follow-up, and another save by Labora. Impressive in this one, he's stopped 15 of 16 shots so far, 14 of 16 shots so far tonight. Boucher plays that one ahead for Dominique, who's got a hot stick right now. Pokes it ahead for Zemer. Zemer lost that puck. Walls, great defensive play to come back, playing 200 feet. Boucher lines one up and fires, and that one just sails over the shoulder of the goaltender, Labora. Watch out for that Jacob Boucher. He's got a cannon on the end of that stick. Puck intended for him now. He's not going to get there first. Brennan Bott stopping up, and he's going to turn that over to Sanders, who's going to flip that back in. MacDonald first on it for Team Red. Behind his net, looking to get things moving, but he had to be careful. Cohen Zemer swallowed him out quickly. Alchis is in front of the point. Misfires there and a chance, but Team Red unable to get going with that one. Mahan couldn't get a proper handle. Schmidt dancing in for Team Red. That's the defenseman walking in. Lets one go, and a save there by Jordan Fairley. Sorry, that is actually Carson Ironside now in the net, replacing Jordan Fairley here at the 9.5 minute mark. He'll come into this one, and he'll make a pretty good save to start things off. Schmidt trying to look 5-hole on him there. Ironside up to the task. Didn't allow a goal in his debut in the first inter-squad game. See if he can keep that shutout streak alive in this one. Vela takes a bump there from Watson. Puck played back into the black zone. Algerson puts that one ahead. Vela couldn't get on that puck first. Team Red now moving the other way. Anderson working in. Turn that puck over. Caleb McDonald, long pass there for Carter Giles. Giles working in against McGrath. Let that one go, but McGrath had a stick in the way. Watson, below the goal line, tried to set it for Giles. Went off a body and onto Ironside, who's not going to take any chances. He'll swallow that one up for a whistle with just under 9 minutes left to play here. Second period of play. Should mention the other goaltender in night. Now replacing Sebastian Labora for Team Red will be Chris Demers, the O2 born from the Milton Academy of USHS Prep School. Schmidt. That puck came out to the line. He turns it over. Ethan Green moving in, but Cohen Zemer unable to stay on side there. And we'll get a whistle and a face-off at the Team Red blue line. Head coach at Team Black, Darcy Cherio, looking to roll that top line back out there. And actually, he'll send him back, and he's going to send Forrest, Parker, and Duguay. Try and hold on to this lead with 8.5 left to go. Red wins that face-off. Broad is going to chug that one in. Ironside's out of his net to play the puck to Marcotte. His pass, intended for Evan Forrest, is going to leak all the way back into the Team Red zone. Randon Schmidt, 129 games in the WHL. He's a vet, gets there first. Walls. Getting worked on by two Team Black players. Evan Forrest, never see him give up on a play. Schmidt works that one out on the weak side. Walls trying to move in against Green. Walls has some room at the point. Wood sneaking in, lets one go. Huge rebound available. Broda couldn't get a stick on it. Lair takes away that puck and lets one go. Wood back at that right point. Gets over to Broda. Broda being worked on by Marcotte, but some real strength there in the legs of Broda. Is able to keep that puck, and Schmidt holds it in at the red line before giving it up to Dominique. Dominique now coming. He's got Forrest with him. Dominique drops it for Forrest. Forrest tried to let that one go, but Broda stick lifted the last second. Zemer with a dance and another move around. Schmidt pulls that one in front. Puck is put on net. And a save there by Chris Demers. And they are not coming easy as he faces his first since entering this contest. Take another look at that one there as Dominique and Zemer. Those two have been a dangerous, dynamic duo for Team Black tonight. They've got each of the goals, and they each got 2 points in this one. Let's see if those hot sticks can continue. The other man that got that riding that line is Jacob Boucher, and he's been all over the ice for Team Black as well. Team Red moving in, it's Mahan. Lets that one go, but that one off the body of Sanders, and they'll be shot out of play with 7 minutes left here to go in the second period. It's 2-1, Team Black leading Team Red. Last goal off the stick of Alex Dominique on the power play. That's the difference maker in this one, as we've had 2 goals in this period. A bit of a closer contest than what we had last week, as it was Team Black with a 4-1 lead halfway through the second period. Dominique lost the glove there. He's going to pick it back up. Puck played up to the right point. Boucher throws a hit there on Giles. Boucher physically dominating tonight. Red throws that one back into the zone, takes another weird hop. Ironside out of his net, plays it ahead to Boucher, who's met by Robinson. Red's going to play that one in, but they will be offside. They're going to have to touch back up as Matt Sanders gets started with it. Gets it over to Hatch, who's got Brendan Bott all over him, just looking to get away from him, and he plays it back over to his partner Sanders. Touch pass there for Dominique, but they get themselves crossed up, and it's back to Hatch. Team Black still looking to move out of their own zone. Hatch plays that one off the boards for Zemer. Zemer moving in against Thomas. Creates himself some space, goes up to the point. McGrath holding, moves over to the right circle, lets one go off a body. Elchison picks that up, throws another one on net. Save there by Demers. No rebound available as Team Black looking to expand on this early lead. Take another look at there from the save of Labora. Face-off's going to come to the right of him. It'll be Sepchuk in the dot for Team Black. Referee's going to separate and retry. Bjorn Robinson kicked out of the dot in favor of Dylan Handel. Handel loses that face-off, and a shot comes from Anderson. That one will be sent out of play. .6:01 left here to play in the second period. Team Black, 2-1 is your score. Team Red wins that draw. Puck played ahead by Robinson. Gets it over to Watson, and Watson's just going to shovel that one in. And Robinson's going to give chase. Opportunity there. Put it back out front for Watson. He couldn't get enough wood on it. Another backhand attempt on net, blocked by Anderson. Osepchuk giving Wood all kinds of trouble there at his own blue line. McGrath blocks that pass attempt, and now Vela is going to bring it in the black zone. Dodges a hit there from Thomas. Nimmo picks it back up. His backhand pass didn't have enough steam on it. Now Alchison's just going to shovel that one back in. Labora opting not to cover that one. He passes it ahead to Robinson. Robinson moving a backhand try, and he was able to get anything there. Good defense there by Matt McGrath. Anderson cutting in over the blue line, drops that pass. Shot by Osepchuk, missed the net, and Brandon Schmidt blocks the follow-up. Pass right side for Broda. He's going to cut towards the center of the ice. Let one go. Second opportunity, and another save by Ironside. Had that one in his pads. Take another look at that last save there by Ironside. Follow up in front, but there is nothing there available for Dylan Leslie. Ironside leaving no rebounds so far here early. Pernille in the face-off against Lair. That's won by Lair. Walls a backhand opportunity. Lair in front, and another save by Ironside. Got to give Ironside credit. Net might not be the biggest goaltender, but he covers that space quite well. Reminds me almost like a Tim Thomas the way he plays. Ethan Green's just going to flip that one off the glass to center. Schmidt's going to flip it back over to McDonald, his D partner. Pass attempt for Lair out of reach, and that's going to be an icing called against Team Red. It's going to come all the way back into their zone with 4.5 minutes left to go here in the second. Interesting decision as Sebastian Labora, pardon me earlier, I was thinking Demers made a switch into the net as Ironside did. Labora still in there for Team Red. Not sure when we'll see Demers get some action tonight. Long shot from Ethan Green does not find the net. Now a chance here for Team Red, but a penalty is coming up to Ethan Green, and he knows that that'll be a hook as Ethan Lair was almost off to the races. Get another look at that penalty here on Ethan Green, one half of the red-green fortune. That's a no-doubter, and he knew it immediately. Second opportunity on the power play tonight for Team Red. They did not produce a goal their first time out, but Team Black does have one. Let's see if they can equalize there and get things tied up before the end of the second. Team Black wins that face-off mark. Caught a clearing attempt, caught a stick up high. Referees didn't see it. Tyler Mahan getting away with one there. Wood's going to get set up behind his own net. He crisscrosses with Mason Thomas. Dominique almost takes a spill there as that puck is moved ahead for Bott. Bott right circle, cuts towards the slot, lost the handle there. He's got Wood on his right side. Getting all kinds of pressure from Dominique at the line. Wood finds Thomas, top of the left circle. Thomas tried to center that one. Mahan a shot, and that one missed the net. Sanders' clearing attempt does not. Bott in there behind the net. Dylan Leslie as well, your goal scorer for Team Red. Everyone battling for that puck. Wood missed that one at the line. It's going to be a clear for Team Black. Minute 10 left to go on the power play for Team Red. Mahan, pressure there by Boucher, takes a shot there. Loose puck picked up there by Bott. Crosses with Wood, and he's going to go behind his own net. He's still got Boucher on him. Bott gains the red line. Crosses the blue. He's just going to send that over. Ironside out of his net, had to settle down that bouncing puck. Comes out into the slot. A good chance there as a shot comes on net, and Ironside once again leaving no rebounds available. 43 seconds left here to go on the power play for Team Red. Impressive kill so far for Team Black. Take another look at that shot, and I don't know if that really ever had a chance to go in on Ironside, but either way, he was not going to take any chances. He swallows that one up. Face-off won by Team Red. Set the point for MacDonald. MacDonald once again tried to find his partner Nimmo. That pass a little too in front of him. Handel behind the net trying to recollect that loose puck. It is on the stick of Team Red still. Watson in the right circle. Crosses with Handel. Handel and Nimmo get their wires crossed a little bit there. And now it's Boucher a chance. 2-on-1 developing with Vela. Boucher finds Vela. Opportunity. He just missed the net. Give credit to the Team Red defender, and I'll get a name for you in a second. Coming back on that one, that was Carter Giles that might have saved a goal as another one comes the other way and is saved by Ironside. Opportunities at both ends, and now Green moving in. 3-on-1 for Team Black. Green lifts the backhand on net right into the breadbasket of Labora, and that'll be a save. Ethan Green takes a shot after as well. Maybe got a stick in the midsection of the goaltender Labora. A 3-on-1. Almost developing, and then we see that great play by Carter Giles coming back on Vela. Disrupted a 2-on-1, a cut there by Mahan, and Ironside just got enough of that one. Stayed with the play to make the save. Power play over for Team Red, back to 5-on-5. As Schmidt walks in with it, tries to leave it for Lair. Elchison puts that one ahead for Parker. Tried to find McGrath, that one hit him in the skate, and now Lair is going to be the first one on it behind the net. Tried to find Walls also behind there, and now it's a turnover as Team Black's trying to get going the other way. Foot race between Forrest and Wood takes the worst of that one as they collide in the boards. Schmidt also takes a bump there as he gets it out to center. McGrath slaps that one down for Team Black, and he's walking in, tries to let one go, and he takes a bump there from Ben Wood, and that puck sent out of play with a minute and a half left to play here in the second period. Faceoff is going to come to the left of Sebastian Labora. 01 born, played for the St. Michael's Buzzers last year. Faceoff won there by Team Red. They're looking to move that puck out of the zone. It's Bjorn Robinson. His pass goes off the skate of Zemer. Green had a chance earlier, took the penalty as well. Just lists that one out to center, and MacDonald's going to fire it all the way back in, and Ironside will play that puck for Green. Pass in front of the net for Dominique, and Dominique's pass intended for Zemer goes all the way through MacDonald. Foot race for it. Thomas in with Boucher. Boucher wins that one, lets one go. That one behind the net now. Zemer tried to poke it ahead, but Thomas, good stick there to knock it down. Takes a look and a long feed ahead for Leslie. We got less than a minute to go here in the second. Ironside out of his net, plays it back for Green. That pass into the slot for Dominique. Dominique gains the red line, gives it up to Osepchuk on the right side. Osepchuk throws that one low for Zemer. Zemer, chance to walk around, lets a shot go. Rebound's available. Nobody could get there. Dominique was the only man in the vicinity. Robinson, his stretch pass. That one broken up, intended for Mahan, but Mahan steals a pass away from Hatch. He's going to flip that into the kitty corner. Sanders with 20 seconds left plays that ahead for Vila, waiting at the blue line. His pass between the legs, intended for Anderson, couldn't get there in time, and now Handel come back the other way, but it's stolen off his stick. Sanders off the glass for Vela. He's got Anderson ahead of him. That puck finds the stick of Anderson. 4 seconds here. Chance is going to evaporate as Brennan Bott plays that one up ahead to Watson at center, but that will do it. 40 minutes of play in the books. We saw a couple of goals that period. It's Dylan Leslie for Team Red, who had evened things up at the time. The 03 born from the Northern Alberta Extreme had a goal last game. He's got one tonight. But it was Alex Dominique coming back on the power play. Also had a goal last game. He's got one tonight, and he's got an assist as well. And that's where we'll leave you after 40 minutes of play. We'll be back in about 15 minutes after a word from our sponsors. My name is Wyatt Ziegler. This is an ICU video production in correspondence with the Whitecourt Wolverines.
It's fresh and inspiring. And it's here. The new Design Roots color collection from Beauty Tone, exclusive to home. Introducing organic neutrals and authentic colors. Inspire customers with 144 amazing hues. Each one carefully curated by the color and design experts at Beauty Tone. Colors in the brochure are arranged in a way that makes perfect sense, and large individual paint chips include information that's both expressive and essential. Accent colors, undertones, and a description about how a color makes you feel. It's all there to make it easier than ever before to have a knowledgeable conversation with your customer and sell more paint. And that's not all. These colors deliver optimum high. That's right, Design Roots colors are one-coat colors. Ready to bring some beauty to your customers? We've got everything you need to learn about and effectively launch the new Design Roots color collection in your paint department. Download the training videos, marketing tools, and social assets here. Design Roots from Beauty Tone, life's source of extraordinary colors.
Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, and poisonous gas, and it is known as the silent killer. It can be produced by many common fuel-burning appliances, such as a furnace, water heater, or clothes dryer. It can be caused by blocked chimneys or car exhaust fumes that enter the home from the garage. To ensure safety, every home should have at least one CO detector on every floor. The Kidde plug-in monoxide alarm is an excellent choice for areas around the home where outlets are available. Included are 2 AA batteries, which provide protection even during power outages when many CO incidences occur. The alarm plugs directly into a standard household outlet, making installation quick and easy. An electrochemical sensor detects dangerous levels of carbon monoxide and will sound a very loud alarm. A test reset button tests the circuit operation and allows you to immediately silence the alarm. An end-of-life alarm warning alerts the user to replace the CO alarm, usually after 7 to 10 years of operation. For optimal protection, CO detectors should be placed on every floor of the home and in the garage.
This is the Corridor Flavor Infusing Griddle. It has a large lid so you can see what's cooking. It has a large grill on one side, griddle on the other side. It's all non-stick for easy cleaning. You lift it out. It has a drip tray to catch all the juices and the fat. This grill has 2 unique features. One is the infusing compartment. And what you do is you put wood chips in there to give a nice smoked flavor for the ingredients, or if you'd rather use herbs, you can do that and get a nice aroma. The second feature is the sear function. So you set your temperature on the probe. It is flashing, indicating the heat is rising. When it gets to the heat that you want, it goes solid. At that point, you push the sear button, and it increases heat on the grill to sear the juices right into the meat. When it's done, you push the sear button again, and it drops the temperature back down to where it was cooking before.
And welcome back to the Scott Safety Center for a matchup tonight between the Whitecourt Wolverines. Inter-squad action, Team Black versus Team Red. A couple of goals in that period. Dylan Leslie brought us the equalizer to get this game tied at 1, but it was Alex Dominique responding on the power play to make it 2-1, and that's where we sit after 40 minutes of play. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from this period. It's your starting goaltender, Jordan Fairley, getting beat there. A backhand shot by Leslie. That's the only thing that got past him before being eventually pulled for Carson Ironside. A bit of a bounce-back game there for Fairley. Labora, who did not make a change in net, played the first 40 minutes. It'll be interesting to see whether or not he comes back out here. A goal you really can't blame him for. Some great hand-eye there by Alex Dominique as Cohen Zieber just flipped that puck into the air. No chance there. Couple of beautiful saves by Fairley as well. That one on Ryan Walls, who split the defenders Hatch and Elchison before getting to the net and putting one 5-hole. Another one coming there from the dot, saw it all the way, easily blockered that one to the corner. Ryan Walls providing a bulk of the offense for Team Red in that second period, still looking for his first goal. Here's Fairley on the wraparound attempt from Mahan, a strong move to get around, but Fairley got his stick on that one, easily pushed it aside, and Labora turning away everything but the kitchen sink, makes one beautiful save, and then another one on Dominique on the doorstep. Already got one past him tonight, and Labora said, guess what? Not happening. And guess what's going to happen here? Not happening for Alex Dominique. Stopped once again, and then Duguay on the doorstep. Labora, even when he gives away those rebounds, has done a great job of composing himself and coming back and making that second save. And here's one from Ironside, who has not been giving up a lot of rebounds in this one. He's quick to pounce on any puck put in front of him. And it's played off so far, as he has not been scored on since entering this contest. It's a beautiful move there to get a shot off, but Ironside sticking with that play the entire way. Saw the opportunity, going 5-hole, and decided to shut it down. Team Red 0 for 2 on the power play so far through 40 minutes. Team Black is 1 for 2, that goal by Alex Dominique, and that's your difference maker as we get ready for puck drop here to start the third period of play. Ethan Layer in the dot against Sam Anderson, and it'll be Anderson that wins that puck for Team Black. Back to Ethan Green. Center for Vila, leaves that one for Anderson, cutting in right circle, working against Schmidt. Stops up and plays it low for Vila. Takes a hit there from Walls. Vila still working on that puck. He's got Green pinching in. Green decides better against that as Anderson tried to throw that in front for Osepchuk. Good stick by Walls in front. Denied that play as Broda gains center and throws that one in. Ironside out of his net. Plays that ahead for Lair. Lair gave it to Broda, and Broda's heading along those boards now. Strong body by Sam Anderson in there. 5 bodies all digging for that. Referee's calling for that puck to be moved. Marcotte in there just digging it free, and he does get it. Moves it over to Vila. Defenseman Tom Nimmo took a spill. Vila, though, lost a handle on the puck. Centering feed, and a shot just wide by Marcotte. Following up on the play he created, but he couldn't put that one home. Dominique's lost a bit of equipment. He's going to have to skate by and pick that one up as Thomas dodges a check from Osepchuk and gets it ahead to Lair. Lair pushes that one ahead to Robinson. Gains the blue line, working in against Sanders. Sanders drives him wide, and a shot comes in there from a bad angle, but a glove save made there by Ironside. And we do get the question to when and where Chris Demers was going to come into net, and he's in there now for Team Red as we take another look at this replay. Bjorn Robinson steered to the outside by Sanders. Great job positionally, defensively for Sanders there, and good job by Robinson to get that shot off. You never know what's going to be to goaltenders. You look to equalize. Wraparound attempt and a centering feed for Leslie, your goal scorer, but he couldn't get a good enough wood on that one. Dominique pushes it out the other way. Zemer gains half. He's going to flip that in the kitty corner. Boucher will get there first, working against Thomas. He's got Zemer in front of the net. Finds Zemer, left circle, lets that one go, and that one just wide of the goaltender Demers. Dominique going to work against that puck. Leslie, chance to clear, but he couldn't get a stick on it, and Hatch is going to send it below the goal line. Boucher takes that one, tried to throw it in front for Dominique, but Robinson coming back defensively disrupted that play, and now here comes Leslie the other way. Leslie, that one, tried to pick the corner, and a blocker save there by Ironside. Able to compose himself, jump up, and make that save. Only 2 minutes and 10 seconds into this final period, and you see some life coming here from Team Red as Leslie walks in and lets that one go, trying to find his second of the night, but Ironside up to the task there. Elchison swings that around, Bots, the first man on the puck for Team Red. Stirred off there by Matt McGrath, and now Team Black trying to push the other way. Red gave him the neutral zone. That was about it as Watson turns it around the other way. Now it's on the stick of Bot. Push to the boards there. McGrath and Elchison, the defenseman, getting to work below the goal line against this Team Red. Up to the point for Wood, who was pinching in, couldn't hold. Now Red's going to have to retreat back into their own zone and get things started. Caleb MacDonald Gains center, throws that one in. Bott on it first for Team Red, but he overskated the puck, and Elgerson gets that up to the line for Forrest, whose second attempt does get it on the stick of Duguay. He's moving in with Anderson. Anderson tried to put that one back for Duguay, skating a little too close together, and MacDonald a chance to get it up ahead to Bott, who does clear. Puck at center ice now, a Sepchuk battling for it, but it comes back onto the stick of MacDonald. Tried to make a play at the blue line. Team Black turns it over. It's Vila. Left side lets that one go, and a toe save by Demers. Green pinching in, trying to find Osepchuk, but that puck lost in the air. 4 bodies all banging for it now. A 5th comes in. It's Ryan Walls. MacDonald and Broda battling against Osepchuk. Red able to turn that puck over. Gets it ahead to Walls. Couldn't get past Vila. Marcotte going to punch that back into the red zone, and now it's Ben Wood looking to get things started from behind his own net. His lead pass did not find the stick he wanted. Nimmo follows it up and throws it in. Sanders behind his net, backhands that one up the wall for Vila. Vila being worked on by Wood. Dominique's in there to help out as well as Walls. And it'll be Hatch that comes out with it for Team Black. Hatch, nice spin there, move to get around Layer, and he cuts between 2 forwards for Team Red. Dangerous play there, but it's on the stick of Matt Sanders. Sanders, low shot there, big rebound available. Osepchuk not in the right position to get that puck. Osepchuk picks it up in the neutral zone. Looked off Mahan before throwing it back to Sanders. It gets over to Hatch and now to Dominique. Wood collects that puck. Ahead for Mahan, that pass out of reach. That's going to come all the way back down. Icing waved off as Ironside's out of his net to play it. Puts it ahead for McGrath. Robinson on him, plays that one, takes a funny hop off the boards, and now it's on the stick of Randon Schmidt. His centering pass goes off a body of Leslie, and now Zemer walking in, but he's being worked on by Robinson. Zemer takes Robinson to the boards, but it's Red that skates away with it. MacDonald, right side for Leslie. Leslie working on Elchison, tries to go short side. Ironside holds the post and makes another save. 14:51 left here to go in the third period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Team Black holding on to the narrowest of leads in this one. Take another look at that last save by Ironside. Never gave up an inch on that post. Leslie had nowhere to go with that puck, and as he's been doing all night, when he sees it loose, Ironside gets the glove on it, and he'll take the whistle. Face-off will come to his left. Robinson and Dominique in the draw, and Dominique will win that for Team Black. It's played around the boards for Matt McGrath. His pass up ahead for Boucher. Boucher takes a stick in the skates there, tongue twister, and he's going to draw a call. That'll be going up against Dylan Leslie, your goal scorer for Team Red. That'll be 2 minutes for tripping. Third power play opportunity on the night. Actually, they're looking and they're going to give that one to Watson. I think Leslie might have got away with one there, as they're not going to call anything on that play. Looked like a penalty from up here, but they're going to let the boys play as Green gains the red line and throws it in. Team Red's on it first. Dominique at the side of the goal, trying to put a couple of whacks on that one. Nimmo steered him just wide. Zemer backhands that one in below the goal line. Boucher on it first. He's going to leave it for Dominique. Wraparound attempt there. Puck is loose in front. A couple of whacks at it, but it couldn't find the goal mouth. Buck on the half boards. Handle. Pass to get that one out, and he's following up the play as well. Here comes Giles separating himself from Hatch. Throws it out front for Handel, but Hatch got a stick on there. Lifted Handel. Took away a scoring chance there as Zemer trying to work that puck ahead. Now we'll get that penalty on Watson. He's shaking his head. Almost the exact same location as it was missed last time. They're not going to do it this time. And Jaden Watson going to the bench. Take a look at that. No doubt of a call. Gets that stick right up into the mix section of Zemer and hauls him down. Call it a hook, call it a trip. It's 2 minutes on the box for Jaden Watson, and a third power play opportunity tanked for Team Black. They are 1 for 2. Alex Dominique, the lone power play goal in this one. Face-off won by Team Red, and they're going to clear that one. Good start to this penalty kill for them. Huge kill for Team Red if they want to stay in this one. 13.5 left to go. They're down a goal. Pernille working up the left wing side for Team Black, trying to separate himself from Wood, but a good stick there as he drives Jack Parker to the board. Centering feet there, a shot doesn't reach the net. Evan Forrest had some space in the slot, but just couldn't find the target. Hatch moved that one ahead. Now he tipped in by Pernille. Parker's going to give race for it against MacDonald. He wins that one. Pernille, though, unable to stay with the play. Good job by McGrath. Played that one off his face. Sorry, that was Hatch who played that one off his face. And it will leave the zone. Bott on the penalty kill for Team Red takes a huge hit there from Anderson. Mahan trying to skate that one back and kill some more time off this power play for Team Black. A minute already gone. Hatch ahead now. Trying to work with it is Osepchuk. He's got Vela with him. Osepchuk leaves it for McGrath. McGrath down for Vela. Tried to center back for McGrath. He wasn't in the right location. Osepchuk picks up that loose puck, gives it the point for Elchison. Elchison had handle on him and just threw it away below the goal line. Vela tried to toss that one for Anderson. Got their wires crossed, and now it's going to be a clear for Team Red. 30 seconds left here to go on the power play as Elchison gets started behind his own net. Pass misfired behind McGrath. It goes back to Elchison. On the blue line is a Sepchuk being worked on by Schmidt. Right circle, spins off that check. He's got some space to operate, tried to put that one on, but a block by Schmidt. Half boards for Anderson, down low for Vela. Across to Elchison. Had to handle that babbling puck, and now it's put on net but wide. Osepchuk on it, up to the point for McGrath. Back to Osepchuk in that right circle. Lets another one go. Once again, blocked by Schmidt. He's having a block party here tonight. Off the boards for Watson, who's fresh out of the penalty box. Drops that one between his legs for Giles. Giles making a power move towards the net. That one off the outside of the goalpost. Team Red tried to spin that one to the point. Nobody home as they're making a change. Now Lair going to pick that one up. Delayed penalty coming up to Team Black. 6 skaters out there for Team Red now. Green is going to get a touch on that puck, and that will give us a whistle here with 11:07 left to play. Team Black going to the box. Another chance to operate on the power play for Team Red. Maybe Matt McGrath serving that penalty for Team Black. Third opportunity on the night for Team Red. They are 0 for 2 so far on the man advantage. See if things can't change here as Dominique gets an early clear, and that one's going to go all the way on net to Chris Demers. Wood finds Lair. Lair crosses across the blue line, stops up, takes a look at the point for Wood. One-time opportunity there. That one sailing by some heads. Had to be careful there. Turnover at the blue line. Dominique, he's all in alone. Dominique moving to the backhand opportunity, and he scores. He might be the only one on the ice that knew it, but he tucked that one home. 5-hole on Chris Demers. Short-handed goal, Team Black. Look at there, he's away alone all the way from the red line. Demers stretched out to try to make that save, opened up the 5-hole. Dominique found it. And I'm not sure if that puck ever crossed the line. Dominique celebrated on the ice like he had one. Referee says no, it'll remain a 2-1 game. Schmidt bumped off the puck behind the net. It's loose now for Sanders. And Duguay will backhand to clear there. Demers coming off a wonderful save. Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that one was in. Lair picking up some speed as he crosses through the neutral zone and leaves it for Broda at the right circle. Broda's got some space now, gives it back down to Lair. Him and Lair switch spots. He's surveying now out of the right circle, goes below the goal line for Bott. Bott being worked on by Hatch, and he's going to create himself some room at the right point. Lets one go through his screen, and that one's a save by Ironside. Fought through that. Puck will clear the zone, though. 30 seconds left to go on the power play as Thomas puts that one ahead for Bott. Makes his way past Hatch, pokes it on net, and Ironside sees that puck in his blue paint, and he'll put the glove on that one. Let's get another look on that save by Demers here. Fooled me, definitely fooled Alex Dominique, who is celebrating on ice. He puts that one 5-hole, and I think it's that second effort by Demers to close the leg. You won't be able to see that puck cross the goal line, even if it did. Impressive save there. 10 seconds left to go on the power play for Team Red. Chance for one more rush up ice. It's Caleb McDonald. Gets it over to his partner, Logan Nimmo. Nimmo crosses the blue line. Got away from Elchison, but he ends up giving that puck away to Pernille right as McGrath steps out of the box, so that will be an icing call going up against Team Black with just 9 minutes left here to play in a one-goal hockey game. Almost was two. Short-handed attempt there by Alex Dominique. Face-off is going to come to the right side of the goaltender, Ironside. Watson in the dot against Anderson. Face-up tied up and eventually won by Team Black, but we do have a stoppage here. Looks like a high stick. You see Ethan Green arguing on that last one. The referee isn't going to listen. That'll be his second penalty of the game, Ethan Green. And another opportunity on the power play for Team Red. They're now 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Glorious chance with just under 9 minutes to get things tied up here, gain some momentum. Face-off won there by Team Red. Handel plays it up to Wood. Goes over to Schmidt. Schmidt across the Handel. Handel working off those half boards. Goes below the goal line for Giles. Sanders gets there first, but he's muscled right back off that puck by Watson. Giles and Watson going to battle there. Handel comes up with that loose puck. Handel up top to Wood. Spins it back to Handel. Operating out of that left circle. Goes down low. Giles working out of that right circle. Lets one go, and a save there by Ironside. Through a screen. Had to be sharp there. They're doing a pretty good job, Team Red, of getting in the eyes of Carson Ironside, but they just haven't been able to beat him so far. Perfect since entering this game, and he makes another save there. Minute 23 left to go on the power play. Wood gloves that puck out of the air, keeps it in the zone. Fakes the pass there. He's trying to create himself some space. He goes up top to the point to Lair. Back to Wood. Cross ice to Schmidt. Schmidt tried to put that one back to Lair. Almost off to the races was a Sepchuk there. Lair pulls that one, shoots, and that one tossed back out in front. It's loose, and nobody was able to get a stick on it. That one took a hop off the glass and came right back into a danger zone. Ironside is saved there. He's out of his net. Puck is still on the stick of Team Red. Wood back up top. That one through traffic. And another save by Ironside, who kicks it to the corner. Schmidt recollects that loose puck. Schmidt's got a stick in his skate hole. I don't know how often you see that one. He was still able to control with it and make a play. Wood stops up a Sepchuk at the line there. Team Red's got numbers moving in, but that pass behind Ryan Walls. Broda holds that puck at the point. Team Red looking to make some changes here. Walls shoots that one off the post and in. To the window, to the Ryan Walls, and he's got this one tied up at 2, 7:17 left here to go, third period of play. And you look at that as he gets the defender Sanders watching. Zemer was behind on the play, and Walls had all the space in the world to let that one go, and that's exactly what he did. Picks that corner, and that's the first one to beat Ironside since he's entered the game. 2-2. Dominique and Robinson in the face-off now. Referee giving directions. Face-off won by Team Black, but it's Mahan who comes away with it. Tried to step through Matt McGrath there, but he wasn't going to let him. Marcotte now comes out with that puck. He's got Dominique with him. Lets a long one go, and that one sailed wide of the goal. Dominique behind the net. He's got Green in front. That pass went off of his stick, bounced in front. Forrest's shot is blocked by Bott, and he's going to come the other way. Mahan streaking in on the right side. Marcotte steers his man down. Booming hit there in the corner. Slow to get back up to his feet, Tyler Mahan. He got the worst of that shot from Ethan Green, who just took a penalty that equalized this game. Forrest walking in, tried to leave that one on the doorstep for Dominique, but it went wide. Bott, his clearing attempt gets onto the stick of Robinson. 2-on-3 for Team Red as Robinson crosses in between two Team Black players. Hatch is going to rub him out along the boards. Sanders throws a hit there, and both men are dragged down. Team Black looking to move the other way. Dominique crossing over the blue line, trying to make a play around Nimmo. Tosses that one on net. That went off the pad of Demers, and I think he just stopped that one on the goal line with his glove. Alex Dominique's having himself a night offensively, just can't seem to beat Demers, and I think that puck was in the net. I think Demers just scooped that one from behind the goal line, gets away with one there. Remains a 2-2 game with 6 minutes left to play. Schmidt rims that one off the glass, up but not out. McGrath held it in. Plays it to the corner for Pernille. Another clearing attempt comes up to McGrath, who's just going to send it to the goal line. Mason Thomas, first on it for Team Red, bumped off the puck there, but he gets it to Handel. His cross-ice pass for Watson, a bit behind, but he's able to pick it up. Watson crisscrossing with Schmidt, sends a backhand on that. Save there by Ironside. Wraparound attempt, unable to do anything. Into the slot is Watson, and he couldn't get a stick on that. Handel back into the slot for Giles. Lets one go, and that one just wide of the goal. Duguay picks that one up and flips it out to center. Handel's going to try and settle that puck down. Gets it over to Schmidt. Schmidt going to cross up behind his goaltender. He's got Jack Parker on him. Duguay coming from the other side, and he plays it up the wall for Handel. His pass banked off the boards to Nimmo. Nimmo's pass intended for Walls, poked ahead, and Team Red still holds. McGrath sped by there by Walls. Walls trying to get something on net here. Giles puts it low. Duguay misfires on that attempt. Broad is going to punch it back in. McGrath first on it for Team Black behind his net, leaves it for Marcotte. Up ahead to Duguay, that pass went off his skate. Ben Wood has shot, and Anderson a block. See him wincing there after that one. Wood gets that one to Walls, just trying to create some space. He's got a Sepchuk on him. Back over to Wood, who gains the red line. Just going to flip that one in, but it's going to go off a speaker in the ceiling, and that will be a delay, and we will get a whistle here with 4.5 left to go. Another look on that last play, and you can see clearly Demers comes off that post. That puck goes off his skate and in. Referee missed it, and that'll keep it a 2-2 game. Demers, wonder where he's hiding that horseshoe. Face-off coming here at the Team Red blue line. Layer's going to win that one. Back to Wood. Held by Walls. Got Broda, but he's going to go back to MacDonald across to Wood. His pass picked off at center by Vela. Vela moving into the slot, changing spaces there with a Sepchuk. Tried to throw one down for Dominique, but he wasn't in the right spot to receive the pass. Green shaking his hand. He got a stick on it there. No penalty to Team Red coming up as Broda advances that puck to Walls. He's got Lair on the right side. Lair streaking in behind the defense, crisscrossing with Walls, who lets one go, and that one will be shot out of play. Ryan Walls with another beautiful opportunity in this game. He's had a handful of them, just hasn't been able to capitalize so far. Take a look there at Carson Ironside. It's been impressive since entering this game. He's only given up the one goal. You got 4 minutes left in this one, and then we might possibly see some OT here. Free hockey for the fans in attendance. Team Black wins that face-off. Sanders moves that puck ahead to Parker. Parker drops that one for Boucher. Tried to go back to Parker in the slot, but Robinson take it away. Robinson and Mahan. Mahan just holds that line. Robinson gets in, tried to go short side, shot that one wide. Mahan picks up the loose puck for Robinson. Robinson takes a bump there from Zemer. Crisscrosses with Mahan back to Robinson. Dylan Leslie, who opened this goal scoring for Team Red, up there helping in as well. Hatch digging in for Team Black, and he comes away with it. Moves it ahead to Boucher, had to wait for that puck. And now Sanders is going to skate it out himself as he grabs the red line and flips it in as Team Black makes a change. Schmidt behind his own net. Almost turns that one over. Forrest at the blue line, had it for a second, but Giles coming the other way. He's got Watson with him. Giles in behind the defense, and what a shot! And I'm not sure if Ironside got that. Puck in the corner now. Four bodies banging for it. It's Giles who comes out with it. Giles hauled down by Zemer. Ironside makes the save at the side of the net. And it looks like we're having a penalty coming to Team Red, I believe. That's Watson shaking his head as he heads to the box. Take another look at that last play. Ironside once again had to be sharp as a defender was coming in. I think he might have got a piece of that with his glove, and it remains a 2-2 game as Team Black goes to work on the power play. Once again, they've got a power play goal tonight off the stick of Alex Dominique. He's not out there yet, but we'll keep you updated. Green getting started behind his own net. Ahead to Duguay. Duguay streaking in behind the defense, lost the handle on that one. Green knocked it out of the air. They won't say it's with a high stick, and he's able to pick that one back up. Green waiting. He's got Ethan Layer looking at him. Now Green's going to skate with it. He moves that to left side for Anderson. Anderson drops that puck. Doing a circle is Forrest. Has it knocked off his stick by McDonald, and once again, Team Black's going to have to retreat back into their own zone. It's Marcotte. Spins off Layer. Gets it to his partner, Green. A minute left to go here in the power play for Team Black, trying to pull ahead in the final 2 minutes of the period. Puck played ahead there. Anderson took the worst of that shot from Wood. Vela picks it up for Sanders, lets one go through a screen, and a save there by Demers. Sepchuk picks up the loose puck, gives it to the point for Sanders. Tried to play it back into the slot for Sepchuk. Tyler Mahan, a great stick in front, is able to shoot it out, and Sanders back to pick it up. Finds Vela, crisscrossing, got a stick in the skates by Robinson. Drop attempt there by Anderson to Sepchuk, and he's just going to send it low. Schmidt, chance to clear, and that one just hops over the stick of Hatch. 15 seconds left to go as that puck rolls onto Ironside. Plays it for Hatch. Back to Sanders. Mahan steals that puck away, looking to kill the rest of the time on this penalty. Less than a minute left here to go in the third period. Tie game as Sepchuk crosses the blue line, tries to work in between Schmidt and McDonald, but he lost a handle on the puck. Robinson trying to go the other way, but Sepchuk, great defensive play, shovels that back into the Team Red zone. Schmidt. Wall's calling for that pass. Schmidt skating with it. Tried to split the defenders. Turns it over to Zemer. Zemer has got Dominique with him. Lets that one go from the top of the left circle and just missed the net. Alchison takes the wrong path to the puck, and Walls is going to get there first. Lays it out for Layer. A shot in close, and Ironside a save with just 15 seconds remaining here in the third. Ironside doing everything he can to keep it a tie game. Maybe one of the more dangerous chances of the night for Team Red, and definitely the best one of the night for Ethan Layer. Tried to get him under the shoulder, under that blocker, but Ironside up to the task there. Team Black wins that faceoff. Boucher hauled down, no call on the play. Team Red trying to center that one. 6 seconds left here to go as Zemer has the puck. He'll lose it at center, and that will do it as Boucher takes a shot after the whistle. 2-2 is your score after 60 minutes of play. Team Red coming back in this one to tie things up. Courtesy of Ryan Walls. Rifled one off that glove side. Picked that corner perfectly on Carson Ironside. It's the only time he's been beat tonight. since entering the game, that is. And credit to Chris Demers in net. He's perfect after his 20 minutes of play. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from that second period. And there's that Ryan Wall shot. Perfectly picks that corner. Carson Ironside, not much he can do about that one. Three-on-three hockey for 5 minutes here. And if that settles nothing, we'll head to a shootout. Shots on goal, it's 31-24 for Team Red so far. They got all the momentum leaving that end of the period. Had a couple of beautiful chances on Carson Ironside, but he was able to turn that aside as we get the puck drop underway here in overtime. It comes back to Green in his own zone. He's being pressured by Mahan. Mahan will leave the zone. Green still has that puck on his stick. He's out there with Zemer and Dominique for Team Black. It'll be Mahan, Robinson, and Wood for Team Red. Green tried to play that one between the skates of Mahan and lost the handle there. Zemer with the follow-up ends up colliding with his own player. Now here's a chance for Team Red, 2-on-1. It's Wood and Mahan. Wood lets that one go just over the glove side of Ironside. And now Dominique tried to crisscross there with Zemer, wanted to leave it for him, but he was a little behind the play, and now Red a chance. Lair working against Dominique. Lair still getting in there. Green now working on him too. Lair comes out with the puck, centers. Walls a chance, rebound opportunity. Ironside, another save. Ryan Walls, how are you? Had a couple of shots there. Carson Ironside playing big in net, makes a couple of beautiful saves to keep this game going. Strong power move by Lair to get free from two defenders. He was also able to separate Ironside, though, able to read that pass opportunity, gets himself in perfect position to make a save, and that's what he did there. Sanders moves it to Anderson. Sanders and Anderson starting the attack for Team Black. They got a Sepchuk out there as well. Anderson lets one go, and Demers is easily going to stop that one. Saw that all the way. See Anderson crisscrossing there with Matt Sanders. Just decides to put that one on net. You never know. But Demers up to the task there. Face-off won by Team Red. Schmidt-Giles out there for them. Sepchuk, Anderson, and Sanders for Team Black. Brendan Bott's your other Team Red forward, and he's got the puck now. Bott trying to make a move at the blue line. He's got Sanders to work against, and that's a long stick there. Schmidt does follow up at the play. He has it on his stick. Schmidt moving in, takes that shot. Puck is loose. Second opportunity, and he couldn't find it there. Team Red has been all over this Team Black to start. We got 3:15 left to play here in the overtime. Sepchuk out there with Anderson. Sepchuk gains the blue line. He's got some space. Gets that shot off. Demers had trouble handling it. Sepchuk picks up his own rebound. Moves into the slot. Tried to center that one for McGrath. Follow opportunity by Sanders. Anderson, he couldn't get his shot off. McGrath at the left paint. Working against Schmidt. Lets that one go. Second opportunity. Tip in front. And it buries it is Matt McGrath. This one's over, folks, is Matt McGrath, your OT winner. And that was really all McGrath there. You see he puts the initial shot on. Anderson battling in front of that net is able to keep the play alive, and all McGrath has to do is shovel that one home. Demers swimming after the first rebound, could not locate it, stretched out, lost the stick, did everything he could, but Matt McGrath perfectly places that one, and Team Black walks away with a win, and that means Sean Martin owes Darcy Sherrio a beer after this one. We'll get out of here. My name is Wyatt Seeger. I'm your play-by-play man tonight. This is an ICU video production. Rob Camera has been on the camera. Rob Zitlow's been on the camera. Alex Testwich was our switch. And Kevin Kyle is our director. We'll be back next time. Thank you for listening.